Yo, what is good, y'all? We're back with another week of predictions. We got week 16 predictions. I know I'm late, y'all. It's just been a long week. Haven't really been feeling good the past few days, and but we here trying to stay consistent. If anything, I know a lot of y'all look forward to these, so trying to keep them coming. Starting off, we're gonna do recaps. So we're recapping week 15. I already know who won the Titans and 49ers game of week 16. I saw the score already, so unfortunate. It is what it is. Really, I saw some posts alluding to it first, and then I saw the score, so it is what it is. Sorry, it's just I took long to react to it, but like I said, it wasn't really feeling too good. So we're gonna start off Chiefs versus Chargers. From what I remember, a good game. Both teams pretty much went off offensively. Defensively, I don't remember. Justin Herbert with one interception. Yeah, but I remember both teams going off offensively. Chiefs. Chargers a competitive team that I think they could serve somebody an L in the playoffs. We'll see if they make it. But I think they're capable of it. Colts beat the Patriots. Why did I forget this? Why do I remember the Patriots beating the Colts? Wild. So yeah, man. I kind of remember how that went. Colts played really good defense. That's what it was. Somebody told me that they had the most Pro Bowlers, so that's pretty interesting. But Colts played really good defense. I think offense was efficient. They got the run game going. That's what it was. Carson Wentz only threw 57 passing yards. Wow. Jonathan Taylor 170 rushing yards. Yeah, that's what it was. Ashton Doolin, they got him in the backfield. I kind of like that. It's pretty interesting. Steelers versus Titans. Steelers won. This was a tough game. It was a close game that I remember. Ryan Tannehill, Steelers. I don't remember exactly how this one went. I'm assuming good defense. I can't remember exactly how it went. I think it was good defense, kind of lackluster offense on both sides. But it is what it is. Both teams, playoff teams. No, Titans are. Steelers, I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. Panthers Bills. Cam Newton, it's not looking like, the solution right now, so I don't know what direction they're about to go, but I'll let them figure that out. It's not for me. I'm not a Panthers fan, but we'll see how that plays. Bills looking good again, but they're very up and down this year, so it is what it is. Texans versus Jags. Texans look really good in this game, but it's against the Jaguars, so can't really say too much of that. Is what it is. Cowboys versus Giants. Cowboys, obviously the better team. I think it was still somewhat competitive. Dak hasn't been playing as good in my opinion. Like their offense is not as good as it was at the beginning of the season. Beginning of the season, it's like one of the best offenses in the league. Past few weeks, kind of iffy. So, man, is what it is. Cardinals versus Lions. Lions got their first win over the Cardinals at that team with the best record in the league. So, good game. Lions look very competitive. Look like they could possibly get them another win this year, and we'll see, man. Hey. Very good win. Was that their first win or second? Y'all let me know. Jets versus Dolphins. I remember Tua played good, defense played good. It's kind of like that in my opinion. It's like for the Dolphins to win, they have to play good defense. I feel like Tua doesn't just really go off like that. You know what I mean? Like it's what it is. That's my perception on it. Let me know if y'all feel different, but I feel like their defense has to play good in order for them to win. And it's the Jets, so it is what it is. Zach Wilson is not bad, but he's not good consistently. So they need to find some consistency there. I think O-line is very important for them. They need to fix that like very soon. Bengals Broncos, competitive game. I can't remember how this one went. Essentially, good defense. I do remember that. Good defensive game. Joe Mixon 58 yards. Teddy got hurt. Javonte Williams went off. Melvin Gordon, Albert O. I don't really remember how this one went. I just remember it being a defensive game. We got Falcons versus 49ers. Oh gosh, they got blown out. I think 49ers just ran the ball. That's what it was. What it came down to. 49ers played good defense and ran the ball. Yeah, that's what it was pretty much. That's that. Packers versus Ravens. Great game. Very, very good game. Tyler Huntley looks like he's going to make some money next year somewhere else, or the Ravens will pay him, which is unlikely because Ravens really can't afford. The past few years they always have players that they just can't afford to pay. They got too many good players on their roster, so we'll see how that plays out. Saints versus Bucks, that was very unexpected, but Bucks had a lot of injuries, so it is what it is. Taysom Hill didn't play too bad. I don't think he threw any picks, so that's the biggest thing. Like, as long as you're efficient, you don't throw no picks. 13 for 27, I can't say that's just efficient, but he didn't throw any picks, so that's the biggest thing. Put up 33 rushing yards on 11 attempts. It's wild. But yeah, good game by them. Bucks, I think Bucks are fine. I say this every time they lose, like, cause when they get to the playoffs, they're, that's when it really starts for them. I think all of this is just learning experiences, So Raiders versus Browns. Browns had a lot of players out to COVID, but they actually played still competitive in a sense. Raiders they're not really looking too hot, so it is what it is. But good win by the Raiders. I think they won off a field goal. Vikings Bears. Justin Fields carried. Their defense played good too, but as far as just overall, like they really couldn't get much going offensively. This is crazy. That's how you know defense carried. Kirk had 87 yards. Dalvin only had 89 off of 28 carries. Oh no. Yeah, that's what when I'm saying defense carried, I'm talking about the Bears. The Bears defense played really good. Justin had 285 yards, 35 rushing yards. But yeah, they got to figure some type of formula out offensively because they got a good defense. Maybe O-line, maybe that's the issue. Y'all let me know. Washington versus the Eagles. Let me think. How did this go? I know Jalen Hurts, he went off. He did pretty good. Yeah, besides that pick, I remember him doing pretty good. Miles Sanders had his best game of the year. Do you remember that? Dallas Goedert. He had 2 drops, but he did really good. Washington, Gary Gilbert played. If Taylor played, it would have been a more competitive game, but looked like the Eagles were the better team on the day. And then we had Seahawks versus Rams. Rams just were the better team. That's just simply what it was. I ain't got really too much else to say about that. Cooper Kupp looked like he about to break a record, man. He's doing really good. But that's it for recap. We can go ahead and jump into the week 16 picks. All right, so like I said, Thursday, that's pretty much crossed out. So I won't count that in my picks. Saturday, we got the Browns versus Packers, which is today, so Merry Christmas, y'all. We got Browns versus Packers. I give this to the Packers. I'm tripping. Why is this a Christmas game? I guess anticipated prior to the season, it looked like it would have been a good matchup because could have projected that the Browns were going to do good, but I guess not. So yeah, I picked the Packers in this one. Colts versus Cardinals. I would pick the Colts coming off a W, Arizona coming off a loss. Actually, I'm gonna pick the Colts in this one. I picked the upset. Lions versus Falcons. I would pick the Falcons in this one, but it should be a competitive matchup. Bucks versus Panthers. Bucks, of course, but we'll see how that plays out. Ravens versus Bucks don't have a lot of missing weapons, but we'll see. At least they got a time to prepare. Ravens versus Bengals. I would give it to the Ravens, kind of like what Tyler Huntley showed the other day. I know they got a lot of injuries. Bengals probably would be the smarter pick, but I don't know if I see them losing 2 in a row right now. So we'll see. Texans versus Chargers. Chargers, of course. Rams versus Vikings. Give it to the Rams, but the Vikings could pull it out. We all know how good they are. Bills versus Patriots. Ooh, sheesh. Last time they played, Patriots handled them. At least I remember, from what I remember. But I give it to the Patriots. A sweep is hard to predict, but I feel like if they can re-implement the same thing that they did last time, they'll figure it out. Jaguars versus Jets. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good matchup. It's gonna be interesting. I'll pick the Jags in this one. Giants versus Eagles. Bears versus Seahawks. Ooh, Seahawks. Okay, yeah. I think that'd be an interesting matchup. Steelers Chiefs. Broncos Raiders. Broncos. Washington Dallas. And then we have the Dolphins versus the Saints. I would give it to the Saints. So reasonable. As of right now, the playoff picture is how we looking. Packers and Cowboys have clinched a spot. We'll just check the AFC out first. So we got the Chiefs, Titans, Patriots 1, 2, 3. Bengals at 4, Colts at 5, Chargers 6, Bills 7. So Ravens are out of the playoff contention right now. I mean, they're in the discussion. They're in the hunt. But so this actually could go. This could go a lot of directions at the moment. I say only team that's pretty much secure is the Chiefs, the Titans. I say the Pats. I got a little faith in the Pats. We'll see how that plays out though. It's not guaranteed, but I feel like guaranteed is Chiefs and Titans. They're the only 2 divisional leaders who look like they're gonna hold their spots. We got the Ravens, Steelers in the hunt. Raiders, Dolphins, Browns, and Broncos. Okay. Okay, so it's a lot of 7-7. We got a lot of teams that's like 500, like barely over. In the NFC, we got Packers and Cowboys. Again, clinched. So they're definitely going to the playoffs. Buccaneers, I think they'll clinch pretty soon. Cardinals, obviously they're going. Rams, obviously going. So it's up to 49ers and Vikings to hold on to their spots because everybody else is on their tails. I think the 49ers can make it, but we'll see. That's an interesting matchup between them and the Titans. Did I give a prediction on that? I'm slow. That game already happened. Okay, so they lost. So that's that. Eagles, Saints gonna get in there. Washington, without Taylor, I don't know about that. Falcons on the edge. Carolina Panthers, Seahawks, and Giants. Seahawks, that'd be a good team to make it, but it's just unlikely at this moment. So that's that. Y'all let me know your thoughts on the playoff race right now. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe. Yeah, man. Stay tuned. Stay blessed.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Ain't no need to play games. I'm cool with zeros on the stat sheet. I don't care if you knew Patrick Mahomes. Them lies you telling won't get past me. If it's meant to be, I'm not gonna ask for a second chance. I'm only gonna ask you once after that, then it's out my hands. I'm not gonna question, just accept it, part of God's plan.